Hey guys, you're not gonna believe it. We got our first chance to try out a product with fur babies. You're gonna love this.
Oh, goodness. Goodness. Hello. What's going on, everybody? So, this video is a little different than other ones. This video, we're going to talk about this fencing that you see here. The company, I'm going to put in the description here and a link to their Amazon link.
FXW.
FXW, yes. Sent us this for free. To try it out. We talked with them over the internet and through email, and told them we don't give false reviews. We're brutally honest with our products, and if we like it, we'll tell people about it. If we don't, we'll tell people that too. So we made this video once already. I cannot confirm or deny that I may have screwed up the audio. So yeah. So, but what we'll do is, so you'll see us bouncing back and forth between two different outfits because Steph did the setup and how easy it was and how hard it was maybe. And we'll show you that now.
Alright, so now that you saw the unboxing and the setup, we are enjoying it. It's been great. We were able to put some stakes in the ground, but as you can see, we're on a cement slab. So part of it is not actually secure into the ground, just has the spikes in there to hold it together. Lucky for us, Lucy is not real jumpy or aggressive with the gate, so it's worked well. Depending on, I mean, you know your dog, so depending on your dog, it may or may not work in a setup like this, but super easy to put together.
Yeah, and we don't get paid by these guys. It's not a paid sponsorship. They just said, hey, we want to send you our stuff. Check it out and try it. It does come in 3 different sizes. It comes in 8 panels, 16 panels, which is what you see here, and 24 panels. And I think they have different heights too.
They do. This one is the 24-inch height, and they have, I believe, 1 or 2 taller. I have to double check. We can pop it in the
You can hop on Amazon and check it out.
Lucy likes it. I think she gives it paws up.
Yep, she's enjoying it. She likes the freedom to not have to be on the leash all the time. We like her not being on the leash all the time.
Yes.
Because notoriously, if we have chairs, we have the table, we have the leash, she's going to wrap around something.
Yeah.
So then we spend more time chasing the dog back around like the family circus map. Try to get her untangled from going to the neighbor's house. And actually just letting her run free.
Yeah, for her, this is perfect size. We do have some panels from an old set that we had purchased. And at that time, we only got 8 panels. And I think that was our first mistake, was it just was not enough. But we did hang on to those. We're going to try a configuration at the next stop, I think. Using those to kind of block her from getting underneath the RV. And then use these in a U shape. But so far, so good. Really happy with it so far.
Yep. And if we find anything crazy or wrong with it, we'll let you guys know in a future video. But for now, we just wanted to kind of get these details out to you. We promised the maker we would do this video and give you our honest opinion. So if you guys have questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. We'll gladly answer whatever questions you might have. The
other thing, this one, last night it did storm. So we had heavy wind and rain, and I went on a limb and left it out just to see how it did, and everything was fine. I wasn't sure with it being lightweight if it was going to move around a bit, but everything stayed put.
So in homage of Matt's RV review, what's 3 things you like and 3 things you don't?
Let's see. I like these posts. They are super easy to put them in and even in the ground. Like the knob thing here is not just for decoration. It's also very useful for putting it in the ground.
And pulling it up.
And taking them out. I like number 2. I like being able to change the shape depending on where we're at. You give number 3.
It's completely configurable. So if you don't use all the panels, you don't need all the panels, so be it. If you want to make a run the full length and just have a run that way, you can do it that way. You can make a circle, a square. It's got 2 gates, so you can have 2 different ways to let the puppy dog jump in and out. She has no issues with it. She's not afraid of it or anything else. She seems pretty happy.
What don't you like?
It's all independent panels. It is the only thing that I can really see that I don't like. They are hinged at each post, which helps with the configuration.
See, but I kind of like that they're all separate panels.
Well, I would like to be able to just fold it down.
Gotcha.
In maybe 4 or 6 panel chunks, and then you pull out 6, and then you put a post. Pull out 6, put a post, or maybe just have a couple anchor points and then certain places. I don't know. I didn't engineer it. It's not my bag. So for what it is, I think it's good. I'm a little nervous on how much they're going to rattle around when we're driving down the road and how stable they'll be as far as storing them. We might get some Velcro straps or it's our new subscribers, Jim and Lisa. They're just leaving. So, and they're 2 puppy dogs. But anyway, so overall, it's pretty cool. Yeah, like I said though, is I'm just worried. I'm a little worried about going down the road, see how much they rattle, if they'll stay and put over next place we park, if it's just going to be a mess everywhere. But we're going to put it in the basement and see how they go.
One thing I would like to see with it, it would be cool if it had a carrying case like you do for the chairs and stuff. So you got the pouch, you can put it all in, cinch it up, and it's good to go. It would be pretty cool if they had something like that for these. Little cinch sack. Especially because I don't want the spikes rolling all over in the basement, but we'll figure it out.
Yep. And it does come with an extra one, but we actually learned something because we, in true fashion, we didn't read the directions. Why would
Until we were done.
Yeah, why would you do a review and read the directions before? So then we we originally said, oh, look, it's got an extra one. That's cool. So in case we lose one.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
But this handy dandy is for, I mentioned about wanting to do a U shape with this one and then putting the old gates back behind the RV to keep her from getting under. The extra one is actually for that. So if you are not connecting these two spots and you want to, be able to put in 2 posts here. Easier said than done when I can't see what I'm doing. But you can put them, so that's what the extra one is for. So now I still can't lose one. So I like on this one that it's got, the posts are pretty close together. At the last RV park we were at, we went to the dog park play area, and I threw her ball. She bounced it with her nose. It went right through the fence posts, and she popped her head right through there, grabbed the ball, and came back in. And it made my heart sink for a second because I could just see her getting stuck in the fence because she might be a little tubby. And so this one, I'm glad that she can't put her head all the way through. So I think that's the other thing I like. A couple other things when we were putting it together. They send you a nice little pair of gloves. Wasn't really sure at first why they were in there, but they were a nice set of gloves and they're grippy. So I went ahead and put them on. And they were super helpful when I was trying to put the posts in the ground. And I imagine they're going to be really helpful pulling the posts up, especially when they're dirty. And then the only other thing that we really noticed, well, it's super lightweight. Everything was really easy to move about, work with. I have a little coordination issue sometimes with lining the holes up, but we got through it. And then the only other thing that we noticed is when we got it, there were several pieces that had like a
Summer, Harley.
there were several pieces that had like an orange, it looked like rust. It looked like the gate was rusted. And it wasn't. It was just like a powdery coating. So I'm still not really sure what that was, but I was glad I had gloves to wear so I didn't have to touch it and figure it out on my own.
All right, y'all. That's going to wrap it up for this one. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. If you like this kind of content, you want to see more like it, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment below. It really helps the channel out. And we will see you on the next time.